So our live topic today, we're discussing job burnout. Why World Health Organization classified it officially as a disease. And I think I'll define burnout for those who don't know. So it's defined as ruin one's health or become completely exhausted through overwork. And if you have had burnout, you exactly know what it feels like. And that's why the World Health Organization is recognizing workplace burnout as an occupational phenomenon. And they're actually stating that, you know, there's some telltale signs. You can look at someone and say, okay, who you? Akona burnout, they deserve a break. So, for instance, feelings of energy depletion or exhaustion, increased mental distance from one's job. Yani umeketi hivi unaangalia computer but you're not seeing anything. Hauko, yani unaona zero. And then, of course, reduced professional efficacy. Your performance goes down. And I'll talk about this, and I'm not ashamed to say this. In my previous job, I had extreme burnout, and it reached a point where, you see, we talk about depression here every day, and we say depression, oh, it's caused by husbands, it's caused by relationship. Your work can depress you. I was totally depressed. I would cry even when I was at my workplace because I was depressed. I had burnout and I couldn't even get time to, get a break, breathe, feel like a human being for once. And I think it's very important we discuss this, because as long as it might not affect you or you might not have experienced it, you might not understand. But burnout is a disease and it needs to be handled carefully, lest we lose our employees, lest they die under our watch.
And that's why I like some organizations, they give you forced leave. Excuse me, you have 30 days leave. Yeah. Can you go? And in between you have 5 days leave. Because at the end of the day, we need to breathe. Sometimes we don't have to wait for Christmas. We don't have to wait for Easter. You need to breathe. So I think it's good for putting forced leave in between.
Yes.
But for some people, okay, let us assume that people are like less fortunate to like have a job, an 8 to 5 or just a stable job that gives you money at the end of the month. Some people have to keep on waking up very early in the morning, going to piga hustle yao kwenye street. Unajua, wakitafuta. You don't even have time, because when you remember the bills you need to pay and the money you're making like in a day, you don't have constant money. So you have to make sure you're at work. So sometimes, like as much as yes, unakwa burnout, but what else can you do? What else can you do? Because at the end of the day, your family has to eat.
Yeah, that's
You have
true.
to pay rent. You have to electricity, transport. So crazy.
And I get that, Kush. However, then the reality is, in me from personal experience as well, if you don't realize that the company you don't work for is not your father's, you give so much time, you give all your energy, you're there, you spend all your free time. Please consider yourself and consider that if I fall and die right now, somebody will replace me on Chatspot tomorrow.
Totally true.
And if you put that in mind, then you're also able to see and analyze and say, sometimes I need to give myself some time, sometimes I need to work on me, because the company, is a company.
Yeah. And I think there's a reason why employees have leave days, so that they can go and rest. In fact, this issue of denying employees leave days, it should be looked into, because it's really wrong. Someone needs to breathe.
Yeah, even us, we need to breathe.
Yes.
And that's why we are going on a short commercial break. We are breathing. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Chatspot, and guys are reacting to different topics. I've gotten a text here in regards to Major and his depression, and Pauline Gakono says, I have been there. I was slowly sinking into depression. I lost motivation. I was always moody and tired. Shouting became a hobby whenever someone talked to me. I lost appetite. Food was just bitter. I cried a lot, and for once I could not even clean my dishes. My house was always dirty. I had to take a step back after I realized I'm not of the pillars. I am one. I think she meant I am one of the pillars that hold my workstation on the ground. I also realized that my health and welfare came first. Burnout is real, and I totally agree. I think she's referring to burnout and not depression. And then I can also see Nick Joe, who says, is it my TV? I'm a sound icon. We had an issue, but the technical glitch has been sorted out. Mother Damakline Keroro says, Hello, finally the voice is back. Is it the voice or the sound? Hello ladies, you're looking amazing. Job burnout is real, and I've witnessed my brother one time. We almost lost him to that until he was advised accordingly. There's Lakshmil Kita who says, blessed ladies, hope you're doing great. I can't wait to see your smiles. Nawapenda bure, tunakupenda pia. And then there's Shuti Chauti Ani, who says, hello ladies, you're looking beautiful as usual, locked in Matasia and loving the show. And then finally, I have seen one from Abdullah Abdallah, who says, hello ladies, looking awesome as always. You always inspire me since the first day. I'm looking forward to see you after the weekend. Have a nice weekend full of love and happiness. Enjoy to the fullest. Love you right back. Mwah.
Yeah, we have feedback as well as always on 22999, which is our free SMS line. We have one. He says, hey ladies, you look awesome as always. It's really fun to tune into the show every evening. I love you so much. I'm Bonnie from Kabete. Another one says, hi Chatspot ladies, it's Raquel. You look amazing. And at the point of your topic, I do agree. And then another one did say, hi ladies, it's Ashley Aoko from Umoja. I'm enjoying the show. You guys are looking fab, and I do agree that employees do need rest too. One here says, hey ladies, you inspire me a lot to do great things in future. I want to be a better person of myself. I love you all. Imam James from Mombasa, we see you. And then Faith Injuro lastly says, the burnout issue should be handled especially for nurses. These people work all around the clock and are expected to be all smiles and good for the patients and their families. It's such a task that is usually overlooked. Thank you guys so much for your feedback. We love to hear from you.